So YouTube, just a quick disclaimer before I start the video and actually talk about anything. No, I'm not gonna ask you to like, subscribe. You're grown, you don't have to do that. And I actually hate when people say that, like, hey, like, subscribe, share my video. I get it, you're trying to get money out. Hey, I would actually just like to provide information to individuals. Enjoy the video and thank you for watching. But I am not a financial advisor. I'm simply giving you my experience and what I believe is the best outcome for most people trying to find Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter 2024. That is it. I have no sponsorship with Toyota. I don't know any salesmen. In fact, if you're a salesman, you're watching this, you may get offended. I don't really care. I don't know you, and I'm not trying to benefit you in any way. I'm trying to benefit somebody that's thinking of pulling the trigger on this truck. Thank you for listening to this part. 2024 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter trim. What most of you guys are asking yourselves personally is it worth pulling the trigger on something that costs so much in comparison to the previous models or previous year Tacomas? It is an exponentially higher priced truck, but the one thing I will say in their benefit is you cannot compare this truck to any of the older generations, because it is, I can't even call it a mid-sized truck anymore, especially this Trailhunter edition. If you've ridden it, test drove it, you sit up high, it's already lifted, and you feel like you're in a taller truck. It is wider than most of the older generations. And that's not me talking smack about them, but I will say you are getting more truck. Is it worth the increase? I believe it is on my end. I have noticed on social media, the people that are talking smack, how it's just a four-banger, blah, blah, blah. The biggest common denominator I noticed, none of them own it. Nobody owns the Trailhunter. Like, drive it, own it, see how bad it is, if what you're saying is correct. I don't see it. I'm riding around and I love this damn thing. But the reason you click this video is because of financing. What I will say, if you are thinking or considering pulling the trigger, do not pay for any markups, please. It makes no sense. They are price gouging you. I don't care what excuse they say to you, how, oh, well, we only get this one and we're probably never gonna see one again, blah, blah, blah. You know, COVID is over. The ports are not closed. The microchips, they can't throw anything at you. It's just, you're paying for their trip to Cancun. That's what you're doing. Just think of it that way. You don't get extra horsepower. You don't get extra accessories. You literally are just paying money for no reason. You're burning it. And I don't get it. COVID's over. I can understand when COVID's around. I'm telling you from experience, I paid for a Harley Davidson and they got me on a markup. I won't say it because it was super embarrassing, but I refuse to ever pay for that, like that type of money, just burn it for no reason. You're working, think about it. That's hours of your day that you go to work every day and it goes nowhere. And it's not just like $50 here and there or $20. No, it's thousands of dollars. So please don't pay extra. Now, I'm here to prove to you that you can get this kind of trim for no markup. And this is in California. So how much did I pay? And what is the sticker price? Because that is what's going to determine if you believe that I paid no markup or not. And I get you. Seeing is believing. So, ooh, there you go. A little darker, so I was able to turn on the lights. So, let me show you what was on the window. And this is the standard equipment stuff. And what I'll do is I'll go kind of slow real quick, just so you can pause it and you can kind of review it and see it and compare it to yours or compared to the one that you're looking at. And the price that they have for suggested retail price from the base manufacturer is $62,900, and their suggested retail price at the dealership was $64,810. So you're like, okay, well, $64,810 is kind of generic all across the board. It's the same, and they probably added some hidden fees into that, and you don't know it, addendums, whatever they're calling it. But I didn't pay this, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't pay $64,810. I paid $62,400. And you're like, well, no, it says $900 there. So what are you talking about? I got a $500 discount for military and first responder. All right. I like doing this, so please indulge me, or just humor me. But that's how much I paid. And you're thinking, well, Alex, they probably got you on the interest for this beautiful truck. They got you on the interest, and I'm gonna have to tell you, I didn't get backdoored because I have USA, which is a 4.5 interest. Look at that thing, 4.5 interest for 5 years. And if you don't believe me, please go to USAA.com and look up their interest for a new car, and it'll be 4.5. Well, it'll be like 4.5 something, but you know what I mean. You want to round up, you can go 4.6 if it is 4.55, or I don't know what it is, but I got it for 5 years. And what they're trying to give me was 9% for plus, or I think it was like 7 years, which if you're watching this, you and me, we both know that that's a ripoff, because they're going to give me on the markup in the back end. You're like, oh, yeah, they didn't get you in at the front, but you're going to end up paying like $8,000, $9,000 at the end. So they got you regardless, right? But no, I wasn't going to pay that. But I walked in, and this is what I suggest, or I would hope you would do, and take the due diligence of going to your local credit union or local banks and shopping around for a percentage, because Toyota, if they can get you, they will. Not Toyota, but the salesman, the salesperson, finance, if they can get you, they will. And there's no remorse in it. I know for a fact that they will they will try to get you on packages. They'll try to get you on all sorts of crazy stuff. And I had my own financing. I didn't tell them until we had agreed on the price that I would pay at the end. And so I looked at, they itemized it for me, and I will put that on the screen. I won't be talking, but I'll put it at the end. And I'll even show you the loan on my bank application. I'll clear out my account so you can't see it. Not clear it out, but I'll black it out. And you'll see that the loan is about $69,000 something. And I'm looking at it, and some of these limited are being sold at that price, which I think this is an amazing deal. I couldn't leave it there. I wasn't really looking to pay so much for a truck, to be honest. And I was looking at a used market, but to make this video short, because I know a lot of times these videos are like 30 minutes long, and oh my God, it's unnecessary. But please, if you can leave with one thing, is do not pay markup. Please do not pay markup, unless you want them, because they're sharks. Salesmen are sharks. If you give them the opportunity, they will bite and rip you to shreds like a fat sea lion in the ocean that doesn't know how to swim. That's how they will rip you. and if you're thinking, well, Alex, you don't even know what you're talking about, because markups are normal. I'm like, no, they should not be normal. They are not normal. It is a price gouge. And anybody that paid above sticker price is I hate to say it, man, they screwed you over. And I'm sorry. And I wish somebody would have given you the advice to not pay it. And if you want to feel better and say, oh, well, it's a limited trim and it's hard to get, I'm telling you right now, they are hurting to sell these cars, because not a lot of people have that kind of money and to just throw at a truck. It's just not it. I had to save a lot of money from when I was in the Marine Corps to now, and I was able to have this luxury to buy this truck. But the way these dealers are coming at you guys is they make it seem like if you don't buy it, somebody else will. No, just wait them out. If we all come together, especially here in California, we're infamous for getting ripped off. If you go to the States and you look up these trail hunters, they're not hitting them for markups. And so we're allowing that habit, and we're creatures of habit. If we can continue to do that, they're going to keep doing it to you guys. So please do not pay for markups. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it was helpful in some way. If it wasn't, I'm sorry I wasted your time. You definitely don't like and subscribe. And enjoy your day. God bless.